A local mother is concerned not only for her son's safety in jail, but for other inmates as well after her son was stabbed.
Yeah, that man now out of the hospital. But as this investigation continues, the Lorain County Sheriff's Office may now make some changes.
Colton Molesky is sitting down with that mother who spoke to us. It's a story you'll see on Just One Station.
The mother of the victim involved in a Lorain County Jail stabbing has some very serious questions about how this even came about.
You have the maintenance and you have the guard, the correction officer. But he's able to reach his arm out of this tray and nobody sees it and take something off of this cart.
Shantia Howard is not happy. Her son was stabbed by another inmate last week inside the Lorain County Jail. The weapon, a stolen pair of pliers. Howard works in corrections and has for 5 years and wants to know how this happened.
I got a lot of questions.
19 News showing you this video right after it happened. You can see Eddie Ortiz stabbing the victim in the head, neck, and stomach. Detective Lieutenant Robert Van Sant says these pliers were taken off a maintenance cart a few days before the attack.
We keep track of tours. We keep a log of intake tours when we start our shift. The shift that we start, we take our name and date of whatever tools that we use, and when we finish with that tool, we have to log it back in.
Howard says Ortiz should have never been able to have access to the pliers, saying inmates are supposed to be locked down when maintenance is working. Detective Van Sant tells me there was an officer watching the inmates, but Ortiz was able to reach through a meal slot in his cell and steal them. He adds the administrative investigation is still reviewing footage and investigating if policy changes are needed going forward.
I just don't trust them doing an investigation because they dropped the ball big time.
I'm also told both are now back in the same jail on a separation list. It will ensure they do not come in contact again. Colton Molesky, 19 News.